This cat in slippers made from its own fur is going viral. No matter how much you sweep, vacuum, and dust, it seems that cat hair never truly goes away no matter how much you try to get rid of it, and no matter how many lint rollers you might buy. Frankly speaking, you can find it lurking everywhere, in the small cracks of your floor, on top of your furniture, and worst of all over your clothes. As much as it seems impossible to deal with, some cat owners just choose to embrace the shedding as it is and instead put the fallen fur to good use. For example, using it as a material for needle felting. In case you didn't know, the needle felting technique involves repeatedly poking a special felting needle into a rolled up wad of fur that's laid out on a cushion or pad. The barbs on the end of the needle help lock the fur fibers together to create one bigger body. Both dog and cat hair can be felted due to the presence of scales on the hair shafts, as the same felting method can be applied to their fur. However, it takes a bit of practice and maybe some more time, since the result might not be as smooth as when using wool or another type. Recently, a cat owner from Japan decided to put her cat's fur to the test, and the result is almost too cute to bear. Meet Manira, an adorable kitty who recently went viral. A lot of pet owners have weekly brushing sessions when it comes to their fluffy companions. We mentioned needle felting previously and we were completely serious about it. Just as serious as Manira's owner, who made tiny slippers for her cat. The fur collected from your pet can be stored in a cloth bag because it can mildew if trapped in plastic. After having collected around 4 ounces of pet hair, you can try and wash it gently in a bowl of warm water with either shampoo or dish soap, whichever you prefer or have at hand. We all know that cats and a lot of other animals are prone to heavy shedding and have a shedding season around 2 times a year. After the fur is dry, it's time to hand dry it to prepare it completely before it's ready to use. Make sure to mix in wool if the fur is less than 4 inches long. For any bigger projects, like cat-sized slippers, mix in a bit of wool. Sounds fun, right? Would you try to make any type of needle felting with your pet's fur? If yes, what would you make out of it? We'd like to see your guesses in the comments, and in case you have any creations already, make sure to share those as well. Usually, we as owners do our best to get rid of the cat fur that gets stuck to our clothes and everywhere else around the house. But Manira's owner had another idea. Using the fur the kitty accumulated, the owner needle felted a pair of tiny slippers. Manira was quite confused by the gift he received from his owner. "I made some cat-sized slippers using the fur I brushed off of my cat and they're too cute, lol. The sense of size, his feet are sticking out. I can't take this, lol," she wrote on Twitter. And here's a size comparison between human and the tiny kitten slippers. The owner also shared a video showing the whole process of how she made the slippers. Although sometimes confused by his owner's antics, Manira is actually a very happy and loved kitty in his home.